Yo, y'all know the science, y'all know the slogan. It's your Arrow Tuesday Talks for Tuesday, May 26, 2020. I hope everybody had a great Memorial Day weekend. You know the science, we focus it real heavy. You know the slogan, got focus, if not get some. We here masked up, man. Y'all know what we doing. It's that COVID thing. But I got some of my best friends, my brothers in life and in this education thing. I got my brother, Coach Biggom, to my left.
Good morning, good people.
My brother to my right, Dean Luton, soon to be Principal Luton. You know what I'm saying? He know what it is. We're going to put that into existence. But I love these brothers to death. You know, they follow the things I do. I follow the things they do. So over the weekend, I was like, man, I want to do a topic-based Arrow Tuesday Talks. I know I do everything. Motivation, self-help, topics, news. So something came across my mind that I felt like all three of us could expand on. And I definitely want to see what people's opinions are on it. So here's what today's topic is. I want to talk with my brothers and see what they think. So everybody has their opinions of the schools, the education system, what's going on. You know, at one point in time in the schools, there was this thing called corporal punishment. If you're not familiar with it, it was basically, you know, just like what you see in a private school, a kid would get hit with a paddle. If you remember the old Shaw High School days, I'll talk about this when I get a chance to speak on it. You know, Shaw used to do the SWATs of the days out there in EC where you could either get the day suspended or get the SWATs. So my question to my brothers, and I'm going to chime in on it as well, is let's take COVID out of this and let's just say next year, corporal punishment came back into the schools. So let's be realistic about it. Let's say the state said corporal punishment was coming back. So my question to my brothers is, do you think today's school system can handle it, and would it work, and why do you think it wouldn't work? So I'm going to go straight to Coach Biggom.
Well, I probably think that it wouldn't work because a lot of kids aren't being disciplined at home. You know what I mean? Their parents, they've never had spankings, they've never been punished, anything like that. So it would definitely bring a lot more aggression to the school building if kids are being punished with corporal punishment. So I would say, you know, to each his own. But I just think it would bring a lot of more aggression. You'll have a lot more incidents with teachers and staff. No, I'm not sorry, teachers and staff, but teachers and students. So I don't think
parents.
And the parent, once again, they're not being disciplined at home. You know what I mean? This is the new generation of, you know, let's talk, let's buy, let me buy these Jordans, let me buy this shirt, this jacket to help you understand how to behave. But you know that doesn't work. So that's my point.
Okay, that's a point well taken.
Yeah.
Dean Luton, what you think?
So I think I would have to agree with Coach Biggom, you know what I'm saying, as far as with students not being able to handle it. I think it's going to bring about a lot of more issues because first of all, they got to get used to it, and they're not used to it. Like you said, they're not used to being disciplined.
Right.
And so having somebody who barely know you to discipline you, it ain't going to work. So I guess, you know, when we talk about corporal punishment, if it ain't that, then what will be the next thing then? So if they refuse to get the SWATs or whatever the case may be, then what's the next thing? You know what I'm saying? And so, and I also think that they won't be able to handle it. You know, you think about our generation, you know what I'm saying? Like, you did something, we owned it, we were responsible for certain things, and when it came, we got them SWATs or whatever we got, we took it on the chin. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know,
it worked for me. Charles H. Lake, over there in the Glenville area, Miss Bullock, the principal, choose your paddle. She was a Delta. I was wondering what the signs was, whatnot. Now I know because I'm a member of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. But let me tell you, them SWATs that I got, it worked because I never went back to the office. I understand to sit down in classroom, everything's not funny, so it worked for me. But that was a different time.
Yeah, I'm gonna put up about that too. Yeah.
Hey, for me too, Margaret Island, 4th grade, Mr. Richardson. You know what I'm saying? Got them SWATs. You know what I'm saying? Never went back again. You know what I'm saying?
So believe it or not, for me, man, it's funny they bring up the SWAT. So, you know, a lot of people know my background. Brought up my dad, you know, teaching over at Shaw High, East Cleveland. You know, my parents knew a lot of people education-wise. I brought up, you know, my aunt was the principal at Heights High. You know, shouts out to Darcel, love her. So, you know, when I was a kid, here's how my mama handled it. So, Shaker, you know, I went to Shaker, you would think that there would be none of that. No, there was an underground sort of pledging situation. My 2nd grade teacher, her name was Mrs. Booker. Rest in peace, Mrs. Booker. Delta Sigma Theta, good friend of my mama's. It was just a simple conversation. You get out of line, you got a coat room. I only saw the coat room one time.
The coat room.
Yeah, I saw the coat room one time. I said something to Miss Booker. She let the class go on to music. I was in the coat room. Miss Booker ain't had no more problems out of me. But to speak to the question I posed, I do agree with my brothers. I think that this is a different time. For people that know what we have to deal with day in and day out in the school district, kids would rebel nonetheless. Like I could see a parent saying,
"Don't do
you
that."
ain't." No, I could see a parent saying, if it was a situation where the kid was either to take the SWATs or the days, and let's say the parent came up and said, "You taking them SWATs? You taking them SWATs?" But then the kid don't want to take the SWATs, and y'all know what we dealing with already. Think about all the things we dealing with right now. They don't want to do. So just imagine a parent saying you're going to take the SWATs, the kid saying they're not going to take the SWATs, but then you got to be the one to deliver the SWATs. That's a fight.
Yeah.
All day long.
That's why I said it will increase
That's a fight.
aggression.
That's a fight all day.
You gotta, restrain them and do, man. Ain't nobody gonna do all that.
Yeah.
And then you think about, some of our parents, man. You know what I'm saying? Like who take up for their kids when they in the wrong. I can just imagine, sometimes like parents may not like, no, you're not about to hit my kid. You're not about to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I think it'll bring about more, more conflict than anything else.
Yeah. But so I think you got all our takes. We don't think it will work, but I would love to get some different opinions. Y'all already know what y'all can do. Y'all can leave comments, below in the comments section. Y'all also know the different things I got going on. Hey, it's just hashtag working on me and my wifey's album. Hashtag the Warren CLE. You got ArroVision, Arrow Tuesday Talks on YouTube as well. Hashtag ArroVision and also hashtag Club Tail CLE. I want to thank my brothers.
Appreciate for having me on. Appreciate it.
Love these dudes to death. Hey, y'all know what we doing, man. Arrow Tuesday Talks. Peace.
Peace.
Might have you in the rubber room. Don't get me wrong.